Here we go. Another episode of Horse Race Bets coming at you, getting set for another outstanding weekend as we celebrate the July the 4th Racing Festival on the East Coast. We're going to get to that in just a few moments, but we're going to start at a different track on the East Coast for Saturday's action. Let's go to Monmouth Park. Jersey Girl Handicap Saturday. It is a mile on the turf course, and you've got yourself 8 runners up in here. A little bit of everything happening with this field, and the 5 is probably the speed of the speed, but there's some other speed in the race, and it should set it up for one of our runners to make the move from off the pace. Let's go with the 4, Summer Flower. Mike Deeney will always does a good job with his runners. It's kind of underrated on the turf course, so you get enhanced value. Summer Flower just needs a little setup. They will come running, no doubt about it. Great value there on the morning line. We want to get all the money, and it's going to be race 6 from Monmouth on Saturday. That is the Summer Flower, about 10-1 on the morning line. From there, let's go to the Belmont action there at Saratoga. Grade 1 Belmont Oaks on Saturday. 1 mile on the turf for 7 runners. Nitrogen is a beast in here. It's going to be tough to beat a runner that's won 5 in a row, looking to make it 6 consecutive victories. However, we do like a runner that's going to sit just off of the pace and make something happen. Fion for Brad Cox, I think, will be in the right spot. We'll have to turn the tables after running 3rd behind Nitrogen 2 starts back. But you can also see that Fion is extremely consistent. 4 victories in 6 starts. Like I said, the only recent loss coming to Nitrogen. If we can turn the tables, we get great value. 5-1 on the morning line. You know what? I think we'll probably get that 9-2 at the lowest. There you go, the 5. Fion in the Belmont Oaks on Saturday. Also on Saturday, it is the KELSO Stakes, also on the turf, also at the distance of a mile, and we have 11 runners in here. Now for this race, we've got a little bit of everything. There's some pace, there's some class, but there's one runner that just has a great turn of foot and will be motoring in the stretch. And it's really a question as to whether or not the rider wants to do what he does. He's a really, really good rider. To me, he's extremely inconsistent, but man, he's really, really good. I just need him one time. I'm talking about Julien Leparoux on the 5, Nantascid Beach. Great value on this runner who all he does is absolutely close. There's plenty to run out here. I'm not anticipating more than 2 scratches from this field. So there should be plenty to run at. He'll need to get in the clear and then run them down in the stretch. And when he does that, we can get all the money. It's a great morning line there on Nantascid Beach to win the KELSO Stakes. That takes place Saturday. So those are the 3 selections for Saturday on the East Coast Monmouth, and 2 of them for the Belmont meeting at Saratoga. Hey, but what about Friday? What are we going to do to get the money on today's action? Okay, let's go to Ellis Park. They started their meeting. Great meeting coming up. Got a nice little race on the turf course. It's going to be race number 8, the Dade Park Turf Dash. And in this particular race, there's really only one way to go. Chasing Liberty. Now, there are some scratches from the field, so some of the pace has been compromised, but Chasing Liberty doesn't care. Can either set the pace or sit off of it and run them down. Your value is not that great. You might get 5-2 when it's all said and done, if we're lucky here. But we'll take that on this Friday and then roll it on over into Saturday when all of the really, really good action is happening on the East Coast for sure. That's going to do it for this episode of Horse Race Bets. Hopefully you're able to get back into some things this weekend. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, we'll see you right here. Good luck and enjoy whatever you're into this weekend.